Hello everyone, welcome back to the second episode of series where I try to beat 32 hit with every aspect. In today's episode we are using the aspect of Zagreus for
created you.
The Eternal Spear. Now, to be clear, this is probably the absolute worst aspect in the entire game. The 25% bonus is it's really not significant enough to make up for how horrible Spear's special attack is. The Guan Yu has a bit better special, because it deals more damage and you don't have to recall it. But once again you have to deal with the minus 50% health. We'll talk about it when we get to it. So I'll probably have to make up for the pretty crappy damage this weapon does, and I considered going for cast builds. Now there are obviously better aspects for cast builds, but the good thing about cast builds, you can basically do them on any weapons. Once you get a couple good boons which will help you synergize, you have good damage and your aspect doesn't actually matter. So to do a cast build, I'm going to start with Artemis, and I switched to the God's Legacy. Reason I did this because Artemis is a bunch of cult legendaries and duos. Well, one legendary, but a bunch of duos, which synergize greatly with cast. Let's see here. I'm gonna probably pick up some core boon for Artemis, and then if I get Iris, I can just pick up Slicing Shot and be ready to get the Hunting Blades, which is absolutely great. Same for Crystal Clarity, this one was also really good. Mirror Shot in general for cast is nice, just plus 30% extra damage. And 2 extra casts we can get, or I could maybe get a lightning rod, which pairs nicely with 2 extra casts, just a bunch of lightning striking everywhere. This would be good enough damage to make up for the Zag Spear. So that's about it. And maybe I'll pick up Zeus as my second god for Asphodel with Keepsake. That will depend on which gods I get. Reason I want to do this basically is, one, the lightning rod would be nice, also another, with Zeus I can just then pick up something like his call, which deals a very solid damage, and then you can pack something like Billowing String onto it. You can get the Smoldering Air, that's also just a very good passive damage and you don't have to add anything to it. So because I'm using Stubborn Defiance again, I'm gonna run OC4. I'll probably change it in the next episode, because I'll plan on fighting EM4 with the shield, because I'm more comfortable on that one. It's just that these two first aspects are rather bad and I'm not very confident with them. Maybe I'll take some of this off and instead take 1 point hard labor. Let's say like this, because I'm actually kind of concerned about the deadline. I probably shouldn't be, this will be most likely completely fine, but just in case. This plus 20% damage is really not that bad, we will barely notice it. So we're actually beginning with a hammer, this should be weird. Yeah, none of this synergizes with the aspect. Maybe if there was exploding launcher, but not on this. I'm really not a big fan of the spin. The spin is really clunky when enemies are moving 40% faster. The extra range could help.
Sharpened.
Like so. Chaos. Chaos is really helpful for cast builds because he can give you extra casts.
What do we have here?
Or I could get the first Artemis. I probably want first Artemis. That one's way too important to start being eligible for the stuff I want. Yeah, I probably still want Deadly Flourish in this case. I know I badmouthed the aspect of Zagreus a lot, but actually it's gonna help a little bit too. Well, maybe. Okay, I do actually want extra base damage, because I already have a hammer for the basic attacks. Okay, so that's Erebus. Yeah, actually that's one of the gods I do want. Okay, sure, let's go for that. One area boss is not interesting anyway. This is pretty early, so it shouldn't be that hard.
Have come to collect.
I do have extra range. That. Oh, not these. Unfortunately, Electric Shot doesn't really have a dual that synergizes with it. Main thing we are going for here is actually their duo. So in which case it wouldn't really matter. But I'm kind of looking for his call in this case.
How about some other boons instead?
It's not here. Unfortunate. Well, this is allows me to get it, and sure, it kind of synergizes with the Asphodel Zagreus. I can just spam it more, and lightning damage actually really nice here.
Thunder and lightning.
Sure, more health. I don't want to bomb any of it. It's just kind of filler till we get the good stuff. It was useful. Respected. Basically a range build at this point. I could get lightning rod this early. That would be kind of funny. I didn't expect to spend the build to get the online this early. Usually it takes till like Asphodel.
May I help you? Olympus, I accept this message.
It's not here, but I can reroll.
What else we got?
Yeah, I still need some filler in this case to sell for Underworld Customs, and this one will sell for the most. Epics usually sell for about 140, so sure. Maybe there's some. Oh, either. But I could get it again. In this case, I could boost the chance of getting it. Yeah, let's go for that. Should be nice.
Meg, help!
Zagreus.
Bye now.
I really messed that one up.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, there it is. I don't actually want to bomb anything in this case. The main damage is gonna be from the lightning rod, and the lightning rod is non-flammable.
How's that?
Bomb assault is better anyway. I don't want to deal with the school.
Out of my way.
Kind of funny how they die off screen. Athena. Athena doesn't really have anything interesting for me, but she does have some nice utility stuff, like Divine Dash, or the stuff for Stubborn Defiance, like Last and Defiance 10 to get extra charges. Failing shot, nah, Divine Dash. My cast in this kit actually doesn't matter because I want the stones to lay on the ground and deal damage that way, and Divine Dash is always good. No thanks, there's no bonus heal from Stubborn Defiance. That's mainly what I'm looking for from these. At the same point in time, I don't want Dionysus. Ares. Ares would kinda work. One thing I was looking for was hunting blades, but in this case we already do have the lightning rod, so it's kind of awkward anti-synergy. But I don't know what would I put even in the fourth slot. Maybe Aphrodite? Yeah, I don't know. This way, when I have the Ares cast, the stone at least lie on the ground quicker, and that's mainly what I'm looking for. So actually it does kinda help me control how to deal damage with the lightning rod.
Hello, Fury Sisters. Not again.
Yeah, our damage is starting to look pretty nice actually. It kind of melted toward the end.
Always disturbing.
So, I do already have all four gods. I don't really want to force one of them. That's what I wanted to sell.
That's one less boon.
Yeah, this is what I'm digging for usually. So I could just
My
take
keepsakes.
earring again. This will help me quick kill faster the stuff. I'm actually took like 5 minutes, which is around what I expect, but you can never be too safe, right? And I don't really prefer forcing boon from a specific god at this point. All the ones I have are nice.
Until next time, Tartarus.
Oh right, I healed to 40% now, so the scoring wasn't active. We should keep eye on that.
Gods grant me strength.
Buffing slicing shot maybe helps. Actually, Thunder Flourish probably helps more. I sometimes spam that, which is bonus damage on that.
Off we go.
This I could go with that, pick some more filler. I could attempt to go for fully loaded, in which case we do want a lot more Artemis boons. And in Zeus's case, I actually am still looking for his skull, which is just a genuinely nice core boon to have, and I prefer to deal with Artemis's parish.
She'll get over it.
Yeah, it's just nice damage all around. Okay, should maybe use my casts the intended way, because everyone moved away from them. It's not one of the ones I was looking for to go for the fully loaded in this case. I could once again take the Hunter's Mark as it is epic and sell it again. I'm kind of running low on rerolls, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. So Zeus doesn't have that much interesting stuff, but it's definitely better than 100 doubles. And Splitting Bolt does help in some way, actually. So if I just get something like high voltage or double strike, actually a high rarity double strike is really nice. Okay, let's hit this. A small kind of space, so both the slicing shot and the lightning rod get to hit a lot. These are not the ones I'm looking for, and this boon I'm willing to reroll.
What else we got?
Yeah, this will help a lot with the Spilling Bolt. Yeah, as for I don't have to worry about dying and not having actually as much health as possible going into learning, since I can just die in literally every room, since there's lava everywhere. Yeah, and I forgot the double strike is also buffing our call.
Just a bit longer.
Double bomb, that's not that interesting. Or I could go for the Hunting Blades duo, which does actually help, since it will help line up the stone to be right on top of the enemy when it runs out.
This is my fight.
That's what I was looking for. Stone is getting really good. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna go with for Athena. and hope she gives me something like Last Stand or Defiant Stand.
Why not?
Well, this makes me eligible actually for the for Athena's Legendary, which does help a lot. So I'm probably gonna go for it. It's not bad, and I'm not wasting last reroll on this.
How was the magma temperature lately, Lerny? What now? I can't.
I could get the big call. Nice. It's huge damage. It's will kill everything. Doesn't matter, I still have 3 life. Divine Dash helping out. Good enough. I didn't really save that much time, honestly. It still took like 5 minutes.
Do I still need these?
Yeah, I don't really need this one anymore since I do have the lightning rod. And I have another core bone just in case I want to pick up something I'm not really thinking of right now. Do I even need anything anymore? I'm kind of looking for Athena's Legendary and Athena's Revive Boons, but this is kind of a finalized build, honestly. Maybe a couple bombs will help, but the extra rarity won't do much in this case. So let's just take something that will help us survive, and this should be a smooth sailing, honestly.
Let's slay some heroes then.
Sure, but okay, hammer just to get it out of the way.
Spears do for a little maintenance.
This is probably the best armor to get for Aspect Zagreus. It's not gonna do much since we didn't focus on the special like at all. If this was the first armor, this round would probably go very differently. But I'm still gonna pick it since it's such a good synergy. I could still get some decent flourish and live with that. Chaos or Hermes or Health. As I mentioned, Chaos can be okay, but Hermes is also pretty good. Whatever, let's go Chaos.
Might as well.
Could be something cool. Fish. Ship. Void Skate, lovely. This was the toughest fish to get for the codex. It gives me 500 darkness, which does help with ranking up. Okay, maybe I'm not using special then, but this is very helpful for our chaos build.
shouldn't have done that. It's Hermes.
Hey, what's he gonna do this? What might be that?
I could just spam my cast. That does actually help. I want to kind of cast them all at once, and this makes it slightly more convenient. These calls won't actually synergize with Zeus Kara nicely. He also has a boon which boosts your damage when you use call, but unfortunately we don't have Aphrodite, so we can go for like a smothering air build where we use the bonus damage from that boon and bonus dodge chance as movement speed from this one to get kind of a nice boost. Let's just go with a full-on cast build. Let's make sure I have as much health as I can in each room. Well, this is interesting. Athena is probably the best thing. This could give me the legendary, and this could give me extra health. Yeah, there are these ones, the exploding pots which respawn, so I'm guaranteed to be able to die before I pick up her boon. And I could get the extra defiance.
Goddess Athena. In the name of Hades.
Sure, let's go with the legendary. On top of 2 duels.
No urns permitted in this chamber.
I could get some boost of. There's a couple things you can get from Ares to boost your riffs, so I'm probably gonna go with that.
Pleasure doing business.
Just maybe Blood Frenzy. Blood Frenzy is okay. Or I could, if I get the Curse of Vengeance, I'm actually eligible for a Vengeful Mood, which is kind of fun. Sure, why not? And yeah, I still want bombs,
Delicious.
like this one. We have the double strike, so extra damage on top of extra damage all around. Still not going for that armies. I should probably pick this.
Meg,
Let's delete the shield.
butterfly chamber. Won't catch this soul, thanks.
Yeah, what I was doing, looking for was still a possibility. I could maybe still get it. And this is the one of the ones which allow me to get fully loaded. And it's the lowest rarity, so it's a bit counterintuitive. This Hidebreaker doesn't do anything, even though the epic makes it look kind of appealing. Let's go with pressure points.
The might of the huntress.
Just a genuinely nice boost on top of everything.
Not regenerating. Can't do that.
Okay, this room and I have forecasts, and I can stop avoiding the special. You can just spam some bombs as the casts are out and killing everything.
No. Should keep me going.
This will actually heal me more than 81. Okay, one more. Yeah, 100. Okay, there's the Hermes. It's probably not gonna do much, but let's just have it for a peace of mind.
In the name of Hades.
Which one do I already have? Alright, the Flurry cast. Yeah. I mean, I sometimes use the call, so having a dodge chance in that case it's just like a bonus extra HP. These other two don't do much. I'm not using attacks, and movement speed is like whatever. I probably won't get rush delivery anymore, so, and I can get it with this anyway. I don't have that much gold, so let's just go with health. I probably should have died to heal, but whatever. I still have Skelly Tooth, and I do have the Athena's Legendary, so I have like a... I can take a lot more hits than it seems.
Behold, Asterius!
Megara? I owe you one.
Foul demon! We shall pillage your each and every treasure of Elysium! Foul demon!
Yeah, I would have taken a lot of damage, but thankfully I have Athena's Legendary, so that nullified all of it. Come on, just die as fools. Like that. Oh, and this is the second phase. He's just gonna die. Doesn't have a chance. His call barely ended. He just stood there and I hit them as much as I could.
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit.
Boom.
Got them again, my shade. Enjoy the rest of your existence, shades.
I shall see you outside.
Yeah, I no longer need this. It's a bit of damage boost, but main reason I took it was to get the legendary, and I already have it, so it's no longer necessary.
Don't mind. No use.
Damn, if I died I could have 34 extra gold. That's funny. Oh, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go with the Acorn as usual, which is gonna block probably
So close.
somewhere between 100 and 200 damage in Hades fight. Which is main thing we need since we have Stubborn Defiance and not that much effective HP in boss fights.
I've reached the surface.
We could still get Athena. Let's see. Oh, not that Athena. Oh, she is here. Let's go with that. I could still look for some fun stuff, but... Still forget to die. It's the last time I should probably do it. Okay guys, enough. Yeah, the plus 10% extra HP from revives died out, so there's my last chance to get it. And I'm kinda low on mech charges. I took I think that gave me extra last time, so I don't have one to use on this counter, but I probably shouldn't need it. Shouldn't be too bad. But I must remember to die actually in this one, because since I'm looking to get the extra defiances. Come on, guys, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
In the name of Hades.
Me. This. Now, it's kind of it says that we got the Defiance back, but the moment we leave this room, there will appear another one. Yeah, we now have 2 Defiances, and they both restore 44% of our health. It's still not quite as good as the Defiance, but we took all the advantage of it that you don't usually get with actual DD. So this should work out. Yeah, 200 gold isn't that much. Maybe I could go for health. I should probably check if I'm eligible for the legendary. One of the following double strike. Yeah, I could get splitting bolt, which would boost my damage quite a bit actually. So I should probably go for that. That pushing well is nice. If it's something that boosts my...
We have.
Yeah. I can take this into the Hades fight. And probably this as well. So, sure, why not? It's probably better than what I could buy from Kara's shop anyway. I should definitely die soon. Okay, I won't get the opportunity, but that doesn't matter. I should have plenty of HP. Yeah, that's what I wanted. The last fight. This build actually is quite insane, and as I mentioned, we kind of ignored everything the Zagreus aspect does. We did in the end pick up a pretty nice special, and we do have the exploding watcher, which is what you usually want to build. In this case, we build actually an insane cast build, or like a weird cast build, since we are using mainly damage from lightning rod.
The prince compels.
See you, boy. You ready for another go?
Untold murderous wretches.
It's just taking insane damage from the lightning rod. And all of that is on top of lightning hunting blades I have. It's kind of funny. You would usually build around the blades, but in this case it doesn't actually matter because since the lightning rod damage is bigger. Okay, this will pop into the second phase. And I still have mech charge, so this fight is going really well. I have 3 Acorn charges, both revives, and mech charge. This should be really easy to kill him. Okay, I missed the mech nuke, but it's fine.
Let's see you run from this.
Yep. Didn't even use the entire acorn.
Why? Let's do this again.
Yes. By my father's name.
So this is what a run usually looks like when you have God's Legacy. One legendary, second legendary, one duo, another duo. And the double strike was huge actually. There's a lot of damage. Alright, that's probably gonna be it from me today. Next time we are using the shield, which will be a lot of fun. It's my favorite weapon from them all, so I'm looking forward to the next time. Goodbye.